Hey there, Red Faction. Guess what? It's a twid for March 20th of 2025. And let's hope that there is some interesting things coming out. This week in Destiny 2, we're going for gold. With so much to do right now, we're playing our fair share of Coil Blades, all while doing our part to help our class win Guardian games. You aren't just going to let the Titans run away with it, right? I mean, yeah, I really don't care. So, next week is the last week of Guardian games. The update to Guardian Games Rushdown Roulette, PvP Strike Team update, Marks, Bonds, and Cloaks Oh My, the catch-up node for Grandmaster, account unlinking update, Bungie Store update, and next week in Destiny. Okay. So, Titans are in the lead right now. No, we frankly Warlocks we really don't care. We just want to have our fun, get the loot we want. We don't care about anything else because it really doesn't offer us a whole lot. I feel like the only reason to like do Guardian games right now is just to get loot and free stuff and then leave. I feel like that's what Warlocks are doing, so they really don't care. I mean, that's my opinion. With everything. So yeah. So Kimber Prime Brotherhood and Bog on My Dog are first place winners. Hunters North America get Samcat Maddox and Lizwerg. Titans Nordics Ice Cream Queen Ball and McGibbles. And there's all this other stuff. Sweet. Competitive focus. With our Trials rework still fresh off the press, we're turning our attention to the competitive playlist with the goal of making it a better place for players who want to play close games and see how they measure up on the rank ladder. Earlier in the week, we made a couple of changes to the matchmaking, point gains, and losses to smooth out some issues. And we have a few more changes coming next week, so we'll explain them in detail below. Slow capture collision variant. Starting Tuesday, a new variant collision will still be available in the small team quick playlist. This variant has been built to address feedback about the collision game mode in the competitive playlist. We'd love for you to put it through the paces and provide some additional feedback. The rules are simple. Zones take longer to capture and rotate immediately once they've been capped. Standing on a zone is the only way to gain progress towards the capture. First team to 7 captures win. Ultimately, if this variant is preferred to the fast capture mode that's currently used, we can swap them out. Competitive rank points and losses. Points gained and losses, yeah. For points, gains, and losses, we've heard feedback about the climbing the ladder can feel too slow, even when you are significantly outperforming the other people in your gains. As such, we have increased both the maximum amount that you can earn from the performance bonus as well as increased the rewards for your Warlock and earn bonus points. We've also increased the maximum amount that the contribution scaler can grant, so you'll be more likely to earn point values of 110 or higher for wins where you perform well, while also losing less than 90 from losses where you perform well. Okay. Matchmaking. For matchmaking, we're consistently getting reports of season high skill players in gold and silver ranks. We're playing against players that were several ranks above them. When we dove into this report, we found the issue where players who had previously been highly ranked and who had been placed lower than expected after placement matches were being flagged by the new iteration of Smurf protection, which set their rank for its matchmaking purposes to a higher value. We have corrected this issue with this update, but we'll continue to. Okay. So, the minimum points you can gain are 90, the highest is 190, the minimum loss you can lose is 10, the maximum is 110. This update will be coming next week. Solo versus fire team loss forgiveness. When we rolled out, we quickly ran into a networking condition that caused an array we scan for team sizes sometimes return incorrect data. We'll determine the issue within the first couple of days. A hotfix we launched to try to remediate this was partially successful, did not fully resolve it. In The next update, there's a more exhaust code fix. Okay, Ascendant competitive stuff. There you go. If you are Ascendant and you want to go higher, here you go. Now you can. Over the past few weeks, we've cleaned up a few Eververse bugs. However, in doing so, we learned that one Guardian's bug is another Guardian's feature. Instead of just leaving them fixed, we're taking a more fashion-friendly approach. Warlock, class item glow. Previously, players had the ability to remove glows on specific bonds by using a handful of shaders, most notably the Mad Monk. While this was intentional, it did allow some bonds to effectively be removed from the Guardian. We issued a fix in the recent update where the shaders functions as intended. Yay, but it prevented this interaction from occurring. Boo. After some internal decision, we thought, why not both approach? We'll release a Bright Dust shader next season that will intentionally remove glows and enable Invisibonds once more. As a bonus, all other dyes on the shader will be a flat gray, enabling some... So, wait. People are saying that Mad Monk did it? No. No. If you used monochromatic on the Ancestral Bond, it disappeared completely. But no, you're like, oh, this one, this, it's this one fucking thing. Most notably Mad Monk. Okay, but yeah, monochromatic did as well. So now, for me to not have my bond be shown anymore, I have to wait for that? Yeah, no. Oh, but it'll be Bright Dust, so you don't have to spend silver. It's like, yeah, but I shouldn't have to waste Bright Dust on something that I already have. Grandmaster Ketchup Node. There you go. So if you want to have the full Conqueror thing, you gotta wait until Act 3. When the new thing comes out. And, oh yeah, Wild Style. Yeah, cool. Don't care about that. Give me back Palindrome or something. Count Unlinking. Cool. Yep, sure. That, yeah, oh, Slayer Fan. Oh, yeah, oh, that too. Okay, well, nice. Next week in Destiny, here's some things looking ahead. When you're not spending time in Rushdown or Court of Blades, here's some fun things to do. Trials this weekend. Yesterday's question will be in Trials this week. Let's go. Radiant Cliffs. Okay. Something new with a map that hasn't been in Trials before. And Shire's Wrath is coming back next week. So this week we have Radiant Cliffs and yesterday's question. So yeah, I'm really going to be playing Trials this weekend. Okay, cool. Expect Friday, Saturday, and Sunday streams at that point then over on my Twitch channel. Link down below. A map that hasn't been in Trials. What map hasn't been in Trials? I feel like we've gotten like almost all the maps for Trials. I'll have to think about that. Final week of Guardian games. The story continues. Oh, the next week's story is going to be quite a tall task. Hopefully there's no problems with the update. Nightfall rotation. Next week we got Psyops the Moon. Hitting the rotation for the first time this season with the Stasis Sword, the Slammer. So another reason not for me not to do the fucking, PvE Grandmasters. I'm just going to wait until the fucking Act 3, so when I can do this, I can actually get shit that I actually want. Like I want Palindrome. I would like to get Shadow Price. I want those things. No. Here's a sword or a grenade launcher. I get people might like them and everything. I get that, okay? It's understandable. but I want the things I like. So that's why with Trials, Arc Heavy Burst fucking hand cannon. Let's go. And on Radiant Cliffs. Let's go. That's a good map for like my playstyle. Momentum Control also returns. So if you want something that's more weapon focused, there you go. Known issues. Still all this stuff that seems like it hasn't been fixed. Okay. Sever. What the? Okay. Titan doing math. That's everything we have for this week. While the twid was a bit lighter this week, make no mistake, there's a ton to do. Guardian games, Rushdown, episode storyline, Quarter Blades, GMs, testing out new builds, new balance update, and artifact perks. On top of that, Act 3 is just around the corner. How dare you spy on us while we're writing this twid? What the heck? What? Oh no. Didn't mean to do that. I didn't think it would take me to the wrong thing. But yes, I am watching Cross. He's also reading Twid. Yeah, so that's I guess the biggest thing to talk about is competitive stuff. The fact that we're going to have to wait until the next season, so we have to wait for Frontiers to get any of that stuff. If you're a hunter or a Titan, you got this. My main thing is this. As a bonus, all other dyes on the shader will be a flat gray, enabling a niche cosplay option for all classes. Oh, yay! You guys get stuff for free! We have to pay Bright Dust. So yeah, Trials this weekend, and then, next weekend, what it's going to be is also interesting. A map that hasn't been in Trials before. What could that possibly be? I honestly have no idea. Well, that being said, that's everything. So yeah, there's the Twid, Red Faction. Kind of wondering what the map is going to be next week. I guarantee you there's probably like a lot of people that are like, oh yeah, it's this one. Yeah, let's go. Me, I just want my arc heavy burst hand cannon. Because I like heavy burst hand cannons. Okay? That's why I want to get an adept one. Literally, if I can just get a 4 streak, anywhere between like a 4 to a 7, I'm happy with. Okay? That's it. Once I get that, everything else is done. And then we'll just, if we get it done on Friday, we get it done on Friday. If we get it done on Saturday, we get it done on Saturday. If it doesn't happen until Sunday, well, fucking there you go. Tipsy Trials will have me being excited. So yeah, with that being said, Red Faction, I will see you all later. I hope you have a good one, and I will see you this weekend over on the Purple Faction side. So, see you later.